Hi, guys. I'm Boy,
And I'm Priscilla.
and this is Faith, Fun, and Whatever. We're back.
It feels like it's been forever.
Oh my
But it's only
goodness.
been, no, it has been forever, huh?
It's been a week, which is how it should be.
Oh,
Right.
it's true. It's like every episode, episode a week.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna, we haven't had an episode in a while.
We have a lot of catching up to do.
A lot. And for those of you that were wondering, when are they gonna come back? We are here.
And we're back.
We've just had a lot on our plate this past week. So today's episode number 10.
Is this the right number?
No, it's not. I don't
It's a
think so.
pretend number.
Yeah. But we are gonna go back to our roots of our episode 1, and we have no plan for today at all.
No plan.
At all. Like, it's almost midnight right now, and we're like, we need to do this for our faithful 6 listeners.
Maybe 7.
Maybe 7. Yes. But yeah, we're here. It's been crazy. What you been up to?
Me? A lot. We went out of town.
Out of town.
Unfortunately, the kids started getting homework again, so we've been doing that homework. This has been a rough few days of homework with Isaac, the oldest, and he got just it's a lot. It's a lot. It's been going on with him in school. He's having to stay for tutoring, and it's just
That's why you haven't heard us in a week.
And then we went out of town, and then over there, I mean, there was just no chance to do a pod, but we're here, and
We have not forgotten you.
we want to keep doing this.
Yeah, definitely.
Because if it doesn't help somebody, at least it helps us.
Right. You get to hear us and just having a conversation with each other. Yeah.
But what have you been up to?
Oh my gosh, so much. Let me see. Let me try to remember what happened last week. Our last episode, we had a special guest, my sister Sua.
Was that the last one?
That was our last episode, yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then after that day, that was like a Tuesday, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And then Wednesday, I can't remember what happened that day, that Wednesday. We were like, we can't.
We didn't do one that day?
Mm-mm. And
I feel like we
Thursday, no.
Thursday, we got ready. We had to pack.
Oh, yeah, we had to pack because Friday we had a worship night. And then that was crazy. That was a crazy worship night. We got asked to do 25 minutes of fast songs. Now, mind you, it might not seem like that long, but typically we do about 10 to 15 minutes, like on a Sunday, like on a good Sunday. 25 minutes, like, I realized I'm getting older.
How many minutes do you do on a Hoy es tu día?
10.
Only?
Yeah.
Fast songs?
A fast song? It's like,
Why does it seem like it's it's longer?
Hoy es tu día is timed.
Really?
Yeah. It's like as spontaneous as we make it seem, it's not.
Really?
Yeah, we actually have to. So like I think one of the days we did 15 minutes, so we did 12 minutes. One song was 12 minutes.
One song was 12 minutes?
Well, it was like a medley.
Which one? Oh,
Like it
the
was
medley.
like a gospel medley, like a
Did
shout.
I like it?
Yeah, really a lot.
I don't remember
And the
it.
first song, so we have to like be smart about the songs we choose. So like the first song had to be like only 2-3 minutes, but it has to be like boom, like no.
And
Brother
mistakes?
really dumb used to tell us, our leader, he used to be like, you have to be you can't be like an airplane that it
Takes
has
forever to.
has a, what is it called, like the
Like like an ascending, like to ascend.
no to yeah, but
Landing?
the landing strip, you know how they have to like and then it goes up, like you have to be a helicopter, just boom, straight up.
Oh, okay. That makes
So
sense.
yeah, and I used to, yeah. So that worship night we did 25 minutes straight. It was hard.
Wow.
I got super tired. And then they did a devotional for 5 minutes, and then another 25 minutes of slow songs.
And that was hard.
So the week before, we did about 40 minutes of slow songs. Okay. And we did like 5 minutes of fast songs. I think it was just one song. It was 7 minutes, I think. But anyway, it was easier
Because, yeah,
because it was like
you don't
slow
have
songs are typically easier either way because you're not like,
exerting yourself.
yeah, like I got tired just running around. And then you've ever seen me lead worship, like I don't stand still. So
That's true.
I mean that's on me, but whatever. Who's judging me? Stop judging me. Yeah, so and then right after worship night, it was only 1 hour from 7 to 8. I got down from the stage, and it was like, we have to leave because we had to take off to New Mexico.
It's true.
We left at 8:30 because somebody couldn't stop greeting people,
That was
and
you.
you would think it was me,
It wasn't me.
man.
I don't even talk to anyone.
So
Tell him this. I want to tell him the story about stopping at the gas station because you needed to use the restroom. And we were by ourselves. We were on our way to New Mexico, and we stopped at a gas station. I think just so you can use the restroom, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let me tell you about McDonald's.
Oh, McDonald. Oh, that was funny. Yeah. No, I had to.
I think you used
Yeah, I
it,
had to use the restroom. We had
and
just left El
no,
Paso,
we were we were
like at
at
Anthony.
like
Yeah.
Las Cruces, no, or something like that.
Where is it? Cruises?
We were at a gas station.
Yeah.
You stopped to use the restroom, and I stayed in the car. But meanwhile, I was
So the gas station, it was a like a Flying J or something, or like a Love's, and it had a
McDonald's
McDonald's
inside it.
attached to it.
And so I'm like, you're inside. I didn't want to leave the keys, but I didn't know where they were. So I texted you. I was like, hey, where are the keys? I'm going to stop by. I'm going to stop.
I'm gonna get
I'm
off.
going to get off so I can get some fries. Like I wanted some fries.
And so when I received the message, I start laughing, and I send her a picture of where I'm standing. I'm literally at the register of McDonald's,
And
getting her a
you
basket
had
of
just
fries.
ordered fries. I thought that was really nice.
Yeah. So for those of you that don't know, I'm not romantic at all. Not because I don't want to be.
You just, you,
It just I don't
you're
like,
just
and
not a
it.
romantic
Okay,
person.
so this is funny because if you know me, my favorite movie is A Walk to Remember.
I don't think you could say that. Is that your favorite movie?
It is still my favorite movie.
You haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it, but I can probably like tell you scene for scene on it. Like, I've seen it, I
When
mean,
it
well over 10 times.
before, like a
Yeah.
long time.
And my second favorite movie, The Notebook.
Yeah, you know what? I watched the Notebook before I read the book, and I think that's one of the only movies that I like the movie
More than the
more than the
book.
book.
Yeah, I saw the movie
And
before,
then
and I've
never
never read the
read.
book.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't read.
That was like the only like I saw. Well, actually, I read Message in the Bottle, and I just cried with that book.
The only
And
book that's made me cry is the Bible.
and I watched the movie, and it was actually really good. Like it was obviously like I did not cry as much as
Message in the Bottle movie is kind of
you didn't like it.
it's cringe, I think.
I think that's how Walk to Remember is.
If you could see my face, my mouth is open.
But anyways, you're not romantic.
Yeah, so I'm not romantic, but some of my favorite movies are like romance movies. Like they're some of my top favorite movies. So like you would think I would know how to be romantic. I mean, I do, I guess, to a certain point. It just I don't know, it doesn't come natural to me like that. It comes to natural to me in other forms and ways. Like reading your mind on food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're starting to learn how to read my mind. I like that.
I mean, it's been over 10 years.
It's true. It's been a while.
We've been
And we're
we're
barely like 15.
so we have been married for going on 8 years this June
June
16th.
17th, actually.
17th? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
June 17th. And then before that we did it for 4 years.
So we've been together since 2013. It's been a while.
It's been a long while.
But for some reason, it feels like it's just been not a while.
Until we see that we have 4 kids and it's like,
Yeah.
no, it was a long while.
Yeah. We've been through a lot.
But yeah, that happened. That was funny. I thought that was hilarious.
The
The
McDonald's?
McDonald's.
Yeah, but something like that similar had happened before with when we were like, what are we gonna eat? What are we gonna eat? I think you were getting off of practice or something like that. And you're like, I'm in the East Lake area. I'm in the East Lake area. And I was like, okay. And I had just texted you. I was like, oh, we were, I guess, like back and forth from like, okay, get this or get that. And I texted you like, hi, what if you just stop and get a pizza from Little Caesars? And then you called
Oh,
me.
that was
And then
hilarious
you called me and you're
too.
like, you're not going to believe where I'm at. And I was like, no, so where are you? And you're like, I'm at Little Caesars.
I had just placed the order when you said just get Little Caesars, and I was like, I am here. Like I'm literally in the drive-through. That was
That was
funny.
funny. I was like, you're lying.
We're getting pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I feel like, I mean, not that it's like the greatest, but even TV shows, I guess, we're more similar. I mean, honestly, I don't know. Like, are we?
well, that's harder too because the thing is, like, if we're gonna watch a show together, I feel that we both are willing to compromise to
Like,
be
you
able
won't
to.
sit and watch like a romance show or whatever,
Yeah,
like a
romance
drama,
shows are
like a
not my
drama.
thing. Like,
I
I'd
like,
rather watch a romance movie. Like, I'll do 90 minutes of it,
and that's it.
and that's it, and it's over. But then, like, 90 episodes of it, and it's like, I can only take so much drama, and then it just.
But we did watch Oh, I don't know if we're allowed to say this. Like, we watched This Is Us,
This Is Us was great.
and it was
But
drama.
no, exactly like that. Like we were watching it, and then like every single
It
episode,
was
we're
like
just
you crying.
crying. And I
Yeah.
could like after a while, I was like, hold on, just time out. Like
I don't want to
I
cry
can't cry
anymore.
anymore.
But then the good thing is that it ended. That show had an ending. It's not like
Yes,
other shows don't have
yes.
endings.
And I remember distinctly though that being in the middle of it, and I had to start watching another show to balance out my emotions. Like it was like a comedy or something. I think at the time I was doing like Seinfeld or something, like just to get my mind off of the drama. Like, yeah, it's too much. But we did do The Rookie.
The Rookie.
So that was a compromise kind of, but it was just because our friend told us to watch it. So it's like, okay, we'll watch it, and then
And it's
yeah.
because that day, honestly, I was like, you know what? I'm tired of not having anything to watch. Let me just try to find something. And then I just put it on, and that's it.
And that's because you watch Grays, and Grays is still not over. It's
I
never gonna
know
be
it's
over.
never gonna be. It's like gonna be like I've never seen it or anything, but I've just heard it's gonna be like Days of Our Lives or
There
something
we
like
go.
that, or
Days of Our
the
Lives.
General Hospital. I've never seen them. I have no idea what they're about.
Days of Our Lives are basically about like the days
Days of Your
of
Life.
your life. And then General Hospital. You want to guess what that one's about?
The hospital.
A farm. No, just kidding. No.
The hospital in general.
Yeah. So, that was Friday night. We got to New Mexico. They got us an Airbnb. That was so nice of that church
It
was
was
awesome.
it was a good service.
We
You
got there
preached.
at 1:30 in the morning, and then at 9 we had a session with the leaders of two churches, the youth leaders from two different churches there.
It was a good weekend. We enjoyed
Yeah.
it. We're back.
And then we had youth service that night. A bunch of youth, our local youth, were out there.
That was nice
That
to
was
see
really cool.
the youth.
Yeah, I will say like to be able to have our youth out trips like that, like
Well, the thing is, like, we used to have them back in the day a lot.
a lot.
Like, we would go out like 1 day trips or like just one night and come back right away. Like, come back right after the service. And I feel like they weren't per se the best like services that we would go to. Like, some were really good, but I feel like the relationship with each other is what grew
Yeah.
in those trips. And so I do encourage everyone to try to make out or go to these trips because they help
Those
you.
trips are gonna they build up a bunch of great memories
And really, and
and
like relationships,
relationships.
and not just with a boy and a girl, but like even as like, like with your friends, like
Yeah.
your. But I mean, it was good. I enjoyed having the youth over, and it was good to see them, and it's good to see them also, like socialize with other people
Yes.
other than
It
themselves.
was so cool because I did this thing before I started preaching. I was like, everyone take a selfie with somebody. And somebody you don't know. And it was cool because you could see there was people in the crowd. I mean, that not that they didn't know, but like they don't go to their church or they don't see them regularly. And like to just be so comfortable around each other. Like, hey, yeah, it was really
I don't
cool.
think I would have done it if I was the youth.
Did you take a selfie with somebody there?
Yeah, but they took a picture with me.
Oh, yeah, somebody took a picture of me. Nobody else did. Only one person did. I was a little bit sad.
Oh, it's okay.
I was like, I'm
You're
here.
you're not a youth. The point was that, and you're
No, I
married.
didn't say that. From the when I said, okay, you have 5 minutes to go take a selfie with
Yeah, but
somebody.
the point is so other people can know people that
I understand the point, but they could have come and taken a selfie with me.
next time maybe
I don't know why people don't take selfies with me.
I'll take a selfie.
Man, now I'm getting sad.
It's okay.
Yeah, and then we had service on Sun. We had another session that night after the service, and then we had another session in the morning before
And this
service.
is regarding the youth.
Yeah,
Just some
it was cool. And then we had Sunday morning service.
that was
That
good.
was a good service. Man, that was crazy. That was a really good service.
Yeah, over there it was just really cold.
Oh man, it
It's a
was
different type of
cold.
cold. It hurts.
Yeah,
It burns.
it
Or
was.
like it just
It's like what is it? Dry ice?
yeah,
Like if there's dry ice on your
on your
face.
in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a different kind of
And then we went to eat at this place. I don't know about you guys, but I didn't even know there was New Mexican restaurants. Like I thought it was just Tex-Mex or whatever. Like I thought that was New Mexican or just Hatch Chili. Like
everything over there had hot chili. Like everything. Like they even put it on pizza.
yeah,
And, like you there's a Peter Piper over there and I think we mentioned it and they have like hot chili pizza, which is really weird.
yeah.
I guess it's like I
If
don't
you're from New
know.
Mexico, I'm sorry, but you guys are weird.
But the thing is like I mean it's not bad. The thing is it's just spicy. Like
Yeah. So
spicy,
I
spicy.
got some ribs and man, they were spicy. They were like drenched in chili. But
Yeah.
it was different chili. Like I
It
mean,
was like Mexican.
we're in El Paso though. So like chile's like
It's like chile colorado.
yeah.
That's how to me that's how it tasted. It's like this is something my mom would make.
Yeah, but it wasn't chile colorado. Like chile colorado is
It's like a
like a
rub,
sauce. It was
no?
like a rub. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was like a layer. It had a
Yeah.
layer.
Honestly, I thought it was good, but it reminded me of more like Mexican Mexican ribs. Like I feel like my mom would make something like that.
It was really good though. The restaurant itself
It was very pretty.
it was
They had
different
I really like they had fireplaces, but
everywhere.
like on. It was
Yeah, it
nice.
was called
El Pinto?
El Pinto. If you're ever in Bernalillo, Albuquerque area, El Pinto, it's like a ranch.
It's
It's
huge.
humongous. It's like not fancy, but it's nice.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's a good spot. So
So we're day 18.
day 18 in our 21-day fast.
We're almost
Almost done.
there.
We did break our diet while we were over there.
Yeah, just because we didn't want to be rude.
Right, of course. Don't ever be rude and make other people uncomfortable with your dieting.
And you're fast.
Yeah. So we did eat. I mean, did we though? I mean, we did, but not like we didn't.
Yeah, we didn't
didn't go
overdo
like
it.
no, like I had ribs, so that's still in my carnivore diet with asparagus.
Yeah.
But we did have some sopapillas. Oh, and then we had a coffee. They took us to this coffee place, and oh, it was good.
They had also a fireplace, and I really liked it. We got to sit by the fireplace.
Because it was freezing. But I got what was my cake? German chocolate? No.
No, it's like the pineapple
Pineapple upside down, and you had a tiramisu.
tiramisu cake.
I didn't try it.
It was okay.
Mine was
It
good.
was good. I mean, it was good. It was just more on the coffee taste rather than something sweet.
I don't know what that coffee shop was called.
The star. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'm like,
La Estrella? No.
no, I don't know.
I don't know.
The shooting star or something like that.
I think you're making things up now.
It could be. It's late. But how's your fast been?
Oh goodness. This is our last week. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll be honest with you and our audience.
You broke it.
No. Today though, it was about you actually sent a text to Sue and me, and you're like, 3 more days. Okay, like 5 minutes before you sent that text, I was out in the road, and I was like, I'm really hungry. No one's here. I'm just gonna go get, like, in my head, I was like, I want a sushi. Like, I want something. I got a sushi bowl
You were
or
gonna go to
something.
Albertsons.
No, I was gonna go to Poke. I like
That's
Poke.
not good.
I really like Poke a lot. And it
What
it
time
still
was
fall.
this?
It was maybe like 12 or 1.
Oh, I know it's too early.
Yeah. So I was around Zaragoza, and I was like, I'm really close by. So then I start driving down, and then you sent that text, 3 more days, and I was like, no,
3 more days.
three
You
more
don't want to
days.
lose the blessing for just.
Yeah. And not to say that eating would take away the blessing per se, but I think it was more on me, like the sacrifice that I had determined myself to give to the Lord,
Yeah.
and to put my wants and
And I
desires
think
aside.
that's the whole part of not the fast itself, but like your relationship with God, like your walk in God. You don't want to like lose, like like all the sacrifice you've
Sacrifice.
all the
All the
sacrifice
sacrifice.
all the sacrifice you've gone through, like in your daily Christian life. Like
Yeah.
you do go through it. I mean, yes, you live in Christ, but it's a sacrifice. Like sometimes it's hard, and sometimes you get heartaches, and like you have people look at you weird, and you're just I don't know, like whatever process that you're going through that day, or that even in your life, like people go through things, and you don't want to lose that, like you don't want to lose your blessing, your salvation for just either one moment, 1 hour, just one thing of pleasure or like
Gratification.
gratification. There you go. Like that's not worth it. Like all that you went through, all that you sacrificed, all your hard work for just what is it, a bowl of soup or lentil soup, or
Oh, I
like
was like, what? We can't have soup anymore?
no, like all of
Yeah.
that for just something simple.
Jacob and Esau.
Yeah, like something that you're not gonna take anything from it.
Yeah.
Like it's just that moment, or that hour, or that minute, even, like,
Mm-hmm.
and I think when you look back, and it's like whatever it is that you're gonna do, like your choice, your decision, that decision, you have to step back and be like, is this worth my salvation? Like, is this worth it? Like, whatever it is, like, what's that sushi bowl gonna be worth it?
Probably. 'Cause it was like,
You were
I
really
was
hungry.
super, super craving it.
You know what I've been craving though? Is
That was so bad.
a chocolate, like a chocolate.
Just a chocolate?
Yeah,
Like a chocolate bar? Like a Hershey's?
like a chocolate bar. Yeah. Remember that time you bought the Hershey Kisses, and we would just eat them, like just grab one or two or three or four at night, and we just eat them. That's what I'm craving.
I had that craving 2 days ago, but I had a
You had a chocolate?
Ferrero Rocher,
Oh yeah, we did have it. That's true.
and that was really good.
Yeah. But no, I want one that just melts in your mouth.
Yeah, because in the pantry, we have 2 Hershey's chocolates right there.
Oh yeah,
And I've been like,
eyeing them. I know.
yeah, like Sunday, I'm gonna go for them.
I know.
But yeah, it's been good though. It's been a good journey. These 21 days. You know what was really hard these 21 days?
What?
I did a devotional.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Are
goodness.
you done?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I had to pre-record the last 3
Wow.
already. So, if you're watching
Would you do
this,
it again?
I would. So, I actually really liked doing it. Write in the comments if you did follow the
If you heard
devotional,
them
if you heard all, if you heard them, and if you would want more,
again.
because so it was a 21-day fast, right? It was like a good reason to do it, but I felt like, I mean,
Did it speak to your life?
it
You feel
did,
like
it did, like, and it made me. So it was like basically writing preachings, 21 of them in a
yeah.
very short span of time. So like I recorded. I didn't want to say this publicly, but for you 6 that are listening, you'll know now.
Don't tell anyone.
Don't tell anyone, but I recorded multiple a day. So I would just change my shirt.
I remember the first week that you, or that night that you did like the first week. I fell asleep.
Yeah, you fell. I did seven
And you
devotionals.
like fixed them and everything,
I did
right?
everything. I had posted and
And I
everything.
was
Just put
just
like
asleep.
put them on a schedule. It was hard, but I had literally 7 shirts right there. Just
I don't know why I was so tired. I just remember and it was a good nap.
yeah. You woke up after I was done.
And then I went back
And
to
then you just
sleep
went back
in
to sleep.
bed.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was just tired.
Well, I mean,
It was
in your
like,
defense, it was like 1 or 2 in the
I
morning.
think it was like 2 in the morning.
Yeah, I would really like. I went all out on it,
Yeah.
but it was really nice to challenge myself on writing on the fly and getting stuff like that, like boom, boom, boom. I mean, I didn't have enough time to be able to memorize everything, like on my actual
And your
head.
brain.
Yeah, so I was reading my notes, and you can probably tell pretty obviously in the videos. But
You should, I think, oh, I don't even know if I should say this, but next time you should get like a youth to do one. Like you, and then that would be your devotional.
how?
Like for example, you do like day one, you do it, right? And then you get the day two somebody else to do
Like
it.
how they used to do it with
For
the
the men or
older
the
brothers
yeah.
for the church, the whole church. I mean, I'm considering doing it in Spanish next time.
In Spanish, like both English and Spanish.
No, just one
Just in
language,
Spanish.
because that'll be.
Would be too hard.
And
Why in
then
Spanish?
because then the church could watch it also.
Oh.
I mean, it'll be directed to the youth, but the
But then they're gonna make everyone do one. Remember they made us do one as a couple and that was
it was awkward.
yeah, I was like, I don't wanna do this.
Yeah, it was
And
awkward for you. I mean, I
yeah.
like it. I like the camera.
No.
Oh, and then sorry, I know we're already pressed for time, but you know what I did today?
What
Well,
did
no,
you
you
do?
do know, but I started planning out the rest of this year
Oh yeah.
with the youth. So like scheduling and trying to figure out stuff. And then I realized Southwest is like around the corner. The
This
Southwest
is the
Youth
commercial.
Conference.
Please sign up.
Yes, Southwest Youth Conference is around the corner. Like it's in April. And I was like, we got enough time. And then I realized
March, April.
January's done.
January was like 3 months, but it's
Yeah.
finally done.
But like, and then February,
It only has 28
28
days.
days.
Yep. February, March. March is the
March is a long month, but we're gonna, I don't know if we can say, but we're gonna be out for a week. How exciting.
For a week. That's true.
So yeah, we have a lot. I mean, I already got ahead of the game. So
But everyone sign up for Southwest if you want to go.
and if you're not in our local church, you
Don't
should
sign up here
don't
with
sign up with
us.
us, but you should go to that conference. It's in Odessa, Texas, April 5th and 6th, I think.
I
Or
don't
4th
know.
and 5th. It's a Thursday and a Friday. First week of April. You don't want to miss that. It's like top-notch conference.
But
I'm going to that instead of NYC. That's how good it is.
I ain't NYC.
Swick. That's what that's how people call it. Swick.
That was funny.
That's how they call it. It actually
I
is.
know, but that
Swick.
I remember
It's not
that.
any better than ours. Head.
I know,
Like,
but
oh, you still
what it
yeah?
takes me back to that time, and I was like, "What in the world are they saying?"
Swick. Swick.
I was like, "Say what? How do you say that?" My tongue doesn't go like that. No offense. If
If you're from Life Challenge,
yeah, I'm
sorry.
sorry.
Sorry for my wife.
I just don't. I was like, "What?" And everyone was yelling it, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
"Okay."
Typical of Priscilla. It's okay. It's okay.
Somebody told me, whenever I hang out with you, I don't hear anymore. I stop hearing. I don't remember who that told me.
I do.
Who was it?
One of my closest friends.
What letter does it start
S.
with? Okay, yeah, I think I
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh. Oh, wow. Well, I think we got a little bit of everything today.
We didn't do a question.
What was the worst date that you've been on? Obviously, it had to be with me. Unless
Okay.
you went on a date with anyone
No,
else.
so I went. No, it wasn't the horriblest date, to be honest.
There was a worse?
No, like it wasn't like a bad day. Like it was just the event that happened was funny.
What was it?
When you spilled soda on my skirt.
You tell me about that, but I don't remember it
I think
happening.
your mind just chose to not
I think we
remember.
talked about it one
Did we?
time. Yeah, I don't think it's real.
Yeah, I think it is real. It happened. So we went to a restaurant and
What restaurant?
the car wash one. Yeah, we had this conversation.
Yeah, we did have this
But I
conversation.
don't remember if it was here or not.
Tutu's Burgers.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
called Tutu's Burgers.
Yes. And we were eating and we were about to leave and you just like oh wait, I have another story. And you just like reach out or reach your hand and it just the drink spills all over me. Can I tell him about the time you spilled the drink at Olive Garden?
When?
When we went to with Jacob and Ethan.
Oh, this just happened. This
Can I
just
tell
happened.
him?
Yeah.
Okay,
You
so
already.
so we went to Olive Garden. We went to go eat. It was a few. If there was like some of boys' cousins, and we went to Olive Garden. We went to eat, but we we had bought in like matcha from church. So here is boy all upset or not upset, but you're like these kids are making. You're like, these kids are gonna make a mess. Give me their cups so they won't spill
Oh, because
because
they didn't have
they didn't have like yeah, like
any
their kids' cups didn't have lids.
lids.
So they're gonna be like, they're gonna make a mess. I just know it. They're gonna spill everything and all over the place and like no, let's just prevent that. And so the cups, the ones from the church, the matchas, they were empty. So how do you say, like you poured one cup of their drinks to that one and you closed it with the lid that it had
Or the matcha.
of the matcha. So here you come doing it again, but I don't understand why I didn't close.
I don't know
Okay,
either.
so then
I don't
he's
know.
over here like,
I think it was like folded or something. Cause
so then he's over here trying to pour the other drink to the other cup, and he's closing it like he has his hand on top of the lid to like push it down. I just remember seeing your face.
it slipped though. What
So,
happened? It slipped,
so,
and the cup just like
so he
and
here
it
he is getting mad because he didn't want the kids to spill anything, and he spilled the drink.
all the drink all over me and the table, and the kids were on the other side of the table laughing like
And everyone was just the funny part is that everyone was
everyone was
wanting
scared.
the
Everyone was
everyone was
scared.
wanting to laugh, but your face was like upset.
I was upset.
You were,
I was upset at myself. Like I was disappointed.
yeah, but you were just like you had a mad face. You had that face where it was like, so no one laughed.
Yeah, no one
No
laughed. It was
one
like
laughed.
quiet.
It was just awkward.
The kids were like wanting to laugh.
Yes,
Our kids,
everyone,
like our kids though.
and then everyone else was just like,
I think even DJ said like, "Papá, ¿por qué lo tiraste? Tiraste mi jugo." And I was so upset.
I know, and the thing is, like, you could not get over it.
I could
You
not.
were upset for like good 10 minutes, and I'm like,
It's because I was
it's
wet.
okay.
I was all wet. Like
But I was like, it's okay, like it happens. And then we used all the napkins, and it was honestly funny. It was
gosh.
funny.
Yeah. I guess.
You can look back now and laugh. It's okay to laugh, baby.
You just brought up all my feelings that I
All
had
your
there.
bottled feelings.
I'm upset again.
Because you spilled the drink.
Gosh. Well.
Okay, that was a good end. The good way to end.
Yeah,
this.
that's good. That was good. Well, thank you for joining us today. I don't know that we'll be able to do these daily now with our lives changing quite a bit with our kids. But we will commit to doing at least
One a week.
once a week. If we get those opportunities to do one in between, we will because we enjoy this.
But send if you want a specific topic or a specific question.
We're gonna open an Instagram soon.
Are we?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You didn't. I wasn't gonna tell you until it came out, but we are gonna have an Instagram, so you'll be able to DM us. For now, you can send us messages to our personal
Through glue.
through Glue. That's the number that.
Pull out the number so you can say it.
No, because if they're not from our
Oh,
local
that's
youth,
true.
then
Never mind. Don't do it.
you can text that if you're our local youth, or you can send us to our Instagram, Facebook Messenger.
For old people.
You can email us if that's still a thing.
Yahoo Messenger.
I have my email. So I just found this out.
What? That no one uses Yahoo
No
anymore?
one uses Yahoo. So I thought I was cool. Okay, sorry. A while back, I mean, when I was younger, I got a Yahoo. Like it was cool.
Because there was a thing like kind of like Messenger, but it was called Yahoo Messenger. It was like instant messaging.
No, it was called.
Yeah, Yahoo Messenger.
Oh yeah, Yahoo Messenger. You're right. And it had an avatar and everything.
And you could just be in your computer, sitting in your desktop, and like chatting with the other person.
Granted, this is before texting was like.
And this is when there was still like dial up.
Yes. So it was very different time. So I had my Yahoo and I had a Gmail at this time, but Gmail was not. Yeah, it was like, yeah, you have a Gmail, whatever. So I used my Gmail for like spam stuff. Like when you had to say, like, oh, sign up, put in your email, and you get a free whatever. I Gmail, that was it. And I just like it was just my spam email. And then I just found this out like couple of months ago that Yahoo is the lame one. It's like equivalent to Hotmail.
Oh, yeah, that's funny.
So
I had a Hotmail, but I think I just stopped using it.
I never got a Hotmail. I've had the same emails for like the past 20 years.
But you can get a new one, you know, like they're free, I think.
Really? I thought you could only have one email forever.
No, I mean, you can go to Gmail and create another one.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know, to be honest.
I mean, I thought no, because you know there's people like, oh, I made my email when I was young, and it was like
Well, yeah, but the thing is, like,
farty boy 23.
but the thing is, like, people use that for like work and stuff. So if they're already invested, then like it's hard. It's like your phone number. Like you've had the number forever, and if
I've
you
had
want
my
to,
phone number for since I was 18. That's when I got my first phone.
really, well, there you go.
That's a
Like,
good conversation to have because I didn't have a phone.
but it's like that. Like you have your phone number, so you're already too invested in it. Like,
That's true. Yeah, so you can email me to boyquijas@yahoo.com.
he won't read it.
I won't read it because I get a million emails. No, I will read it. If I see somebody's name that I know, boom,
Name it faith, fun, and whatever.
face fun and whatever.
This as a subject.
Yeah, and I will read it. I promise you. And I'll answer. I will answer every email that comes in.
Okay.
But yeah, thank you for joining us today. It was a lot of fun to just talk and have you be in the conversation. Yes, send a like, follow, subscribe,
Share.
share. We're on Spotify and YouTube. Yeah, that's it. You have anything else?
No.
You want to leave your handles?
No. I don't know them.
I think that's how you're supposed to say it. Your
I
handles.
don't know. Your ads.
Your ads. Write in the comments what how it's supposed to be said. I don't know.
Your social. Your social.
Your socials.
That's your social.
No, don't send us your social security.
Okay. I think,
Okay, guys.
bye. We have to go.
We'll see you all next time. Bye.
Bye.